host of Spotlight Radio Show, right here on Street 93.3.
What's good? It's your girl, Fire, aka guaranteed to take you a little bit higher, aka Godmama Sauce in this thing in AT and BC, Street 93.3.
This is the new year, 2016. This is my first show. It's going down. It goes down each and every Saturday right here on Street 93.3, 12 to 2 p.m. Central Standard Time.
We are so lit today. It's Spotlight Radio, returning back to radio. Our first thing, it's a bunch of firsts today.
Keep it locked in. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Tessa_Allen. You can check out www.spotlightradioshow.com and www.street933.com 24/7, 365.
7 the Prince.
Hey, right now, I go buy the old bar, not even think about it. You know what's in my cigar? Come on, I think about it. Oh, this your bitch in my car? I ain't even think about it. What you expect? Look who we are, nigga, just think about it. Think about it. Think about it. You really bought it, just spin it. Don't even think about it. Think about it. Think about it. She bound to ass some tip. Hey, girl, I need you to do me a favor.
It is Saturday, January the 9th, 2016. This is the first show of the year. I am super duper crunk. Shout out to everybody that's tuned in right now. It is going down. The only way I know how to do it. We got Yung Martez in the building today. He's coming through. Hey, that's my jam.
You better talk.
I know.
You better talk.
That's my jam. That's my hype jam.
But you know, I can understand, and I'm gonna get off and let you have your little soliloquies. But I can understand when you be excited about something.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm excited for you. I don't know how long we anticipated this moment.
Right.
But there's so many benefiting factors in this moment.
Yes.
I'm loving you brought your nephews in this joint. They came in saying, yes ma'am, yes ma'am. What can I do? I thought they was indentured servants in this thing, a little slaves, but I was just like, hold up, you know, they disrespectful and things, so we're going to get them on a little later, but go ahead, have your time,
right.
Shout out to the whole Trill ENT family, you dig, we're going to get some, I heard a new joint, but anyway, it's your moment, talk to the people.
Man, what up, world? I don't even know where to begin. At first, I'm going to start off with, I'm wearing my real hat today. And, you know, for the black ladies, you know, us ladies of color, like my grandmother say, women's of color, it's something about when you get a fresh perm and you can wear your own hair and that fan hit it and it blows, you know what I'm saying? So that's how free I'm feeling. I mean, my hair, I'm telling you, got a lot of little bounce in it, so I'm feeling real free today. I feel really good. This is my first show back for 2016. And when I tell you, I don't even know the conclusion yet. This is like the appetizer, the main course, everything all rolled up in one right now, today. I want to shout out to my family. I want to shout out to all my friends. Shout out to all my supporters. I just want to say I love you. I want to thank you for this journey. If you haven't noticed, I haven't been on air since February the 7th, 2015. Now, remind you, we just did a special with Big Smooth New Year's Eve week. But this is my first show back at Spotlight Radio Show in almost a year. And a lot of people didn't even know, you know what I'm saying? But it feels good to be back. It feels like I just found out I was pregnant and I've never been pregnant before. It feels like I just got me one. And I didn't even know I was getting one. You know what I'm saying? It feels like that feeling you can't explain. I just can't explain it. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my parents that's tuned in right now. You already know it's going down. I don't hold nothing back when I'm on air. Now I might keep something back when I'm on my Facebook page, but when it's right here on Street 93.3, I'm all the way live. All the way live. I want to shout out to my old boo, my new boo, today's boo. Hey, baby. I want to shout out to, I want to give a big shout out to Coop DeVille on the camera, on the mic. He's up in here giving all the shots, so y'all see that a little later. But, man, when I say January is packed, Spotlight Radio Show is packed for the month of January. I don't even know which way to begin. We got J-Dog coming through, Chuck Wade, the Queen, Big B. We got C-Mo coming through. I got Quick Badass Entertainment. I got Bad News from Badass Entertainment coming through. If there's ever someone you want me to interview, you want to see up here, all you gotta do is just hit me up on Twitter or Instagram at Tessa_Allen. All I want you to do is make sure your device is charged all the way up. Keep it right here on www.street933.com. You can download the TuneIn app, and you can scroll over to the right, and you can set the alarm for each and every Saturday. Matter of fact, you can set it for the whole week. Just tune in to www.street933.com 24/7, 365.
Hey, I remember all them days at my grandma's house. Remember all them nights on my knees crying. I prayed at my grandma's house. I ain't gon' lie, I was damn near raised at my grandma's house. Mama couldn't pay that water bill, so we bathed at my grandma's house. Remember all them days at my grandma's house. Remember all them nights on my knees crying. I prayed at my grandma's house. I ain't gon' lie, I was damn near raised at my grandma's house. Mama couldn't pay that light bill, so we stayed at my grandma's house. I ain't had nowhere to go right now. I know one thing, I can go back to my grandma's house. I'd rather hear my grandma's mouth. Be glad to take that murder charge. If I ever heard a nigga ran into my grandma's house and trying to take my grandma's house. She been there for a nigga since 1988, the birth of me. I used to tell her I wanna grow up on rap, for y'all ain't heard of me. A lot of shit I took her through, I swear she ain't deserve for me. But at the time I ain't know nobody. I can see her now fussing at me, cussing at me, trying to show me the right way from the wrong way. Even though I still ended up going my own way, still going my own route, putting food in my own mouth. But I know she proud of me now to see her grandson on. Hey, I remember all them days at my grandma's house. Remember all them nights on my knees crying. I prayed at my grandma's house. I ain't gon' lie, I was damn near raised at my.
Yeah, shout out to my nephews that's in the building. They've been excited, like
They back here laughing.
they've been excited. They've
Mm.
been super duper excited since like summertime.
Really?
They couldn't wait to get here.
Really?
Yes.
All the thing I ask is that they don't pass gas in the radio station, because teenage gas ain't nothing nice, baby. You heard me?
I heard you.
I don't know where that gas
You hear
is
that,
coming
Darian?
from the depths of hell. Especially boys. I
Darian?
don't know what's in their gastronomical area.
Come here, Darian.
My God.
Yes.
It's something rather crazy.
Yeah, buddy. Here we go right here, Mr. Come here, babe. We got one right here that'll like pass one and won't say nothing. Put to the mic.
I call them the sneakers.
Put that on you. Yeah. Yeah. I want to introduce the world to one of my nephews. What up, baby? Come on, get up to the mic. Get to the mic.
Hey,
Say what's up, everybody.
what's up, everybody? This is Darian.
What? Represent. Let them know who you is. Let them know your Instagram.
My name is Darian Allen, and you can follow me at Instagram at Darian Allen. Darian D. Allen.
Hashtag, ooh.
That's your Instagram, Darian D. Allen. Okay. What up? How does it feel to be at the radio station for the first time?
This D. I feel good. I was excited.
Okay. Do you? I brought you up here because she was saying about poots, and every now and then you'll pass that little poot, and won't move.
Look how you looking though. Look
True.
how you looking. Say, why you telling me?
I just have to put that out there, but yeah. So, but like for real, like when you do have to, if you have to pass gas today here, right now, just jump up, run on out of here. You know what I'm saying? And we say, what's wrong? We already know what's going on.
Don't even jump up. Just go straight to heaven. Just ascend. Don't drop nothing here. You drop bombs here, I drop bombs on you. It's Hiroshima in this baby. You hear me? And make sure you get your alkalines in, okay? Because I don't know what be going on with y'all poops. You know what alkaline is?
Well,
I don't either, but anyway, just roll with me, huh? Okay?
Yeah, this is my nephew. This is my little nephew, Darian. All right, Darian. Come on up, Darius.
There's some handsome little things.
Thank
too.
you. This is my oldest brother. My oldest brother's kids.
Make sure you date fat girls, yeah?
Come on, get on the mic, babe. Grab the microphone. We got Darius. This Darius Tayshawn Allen. Get the mic. Let me get the headphones, babe. Say what up to the world.
What up? This is Darius Allen.
Get closer.
Put your lips on it.
Yeah.
And I'm here with my auntie today, and I'm really excited. I ain't never been in a radio station before.
It's nice, huh?
Yes, sir.
It smell good, huh?
Yes, sir.
Don't you pass no gas in here, huh?
I ain't.
Huh?
I ain't.
Oh yeah, he from the country. I ain't.
Get crunk. You nervous? You scared? You can take your hand off the mic. You chill. Just get closer to
It's
the
still
mic.
there. I paid the bill on it.
Yeah. Tell everybody what up. Let them know. Follow you on Instagram. What's your Instagram?
My Instagram is DT_Allen100.
So you want to talk about what we talked about last night? I want you to stay on the mic.
What are we talking about?
Remember that song? The dude had sent me that song.
Oh, yes, ma'am.
What was the name of it?
Go ahead.
We just
Go ahead.
I forgot it.
That's what Jesus wanted you to do. Forget it, cause
okay.
I had liked the song a little bit at the beginning, but then like when it got towards the end and the middle, I didn't really like it that much.
Okay. Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Like artists, when you send me music, I'm gonna let my nephews test it out. If they don't like it, it's for sure ain't gonna get played.
Jesus,
True?
Jesus.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. What's your favorite artist right now? You got a favorite artist?
I like an artist. His name is Zero. I like him, and I like Lil Wayne.
Okay. All right. All right then.
All right.
All right.
You don't like no Zydeco artists?
No, ma'am.
Yeah. You got anything you want to say for me for
You like Fat Girls?
for Spotlight Radio Show
You like Fat
2016?
Girls?
Ma'am?
You like Fat Girls?
Go ahead and
Why
speak.
a little scary? Say the right thing now. The world is listening now.
So, yeah, I want everybody to tune in and listen to my auntie.
Boy, didn't you hear me ask a question?
Wait, what?
Take one ear off.
Yeah.
Do you like Fat Girls?
No, ma'am?
You see this one over there?
Hold up, because I'm about to shoot your ass. Hold up. When you on live radio, I don't give a damn if I ask you if you like trolls. What you supposed to say?
Oh, yes, ma'am.
Okay, because they got some troll-looking person out there. You want them to feel just in your presence.
Yes, ma'am.
That's right.
So
Remember? What?
We're going to start this one once again. Do you like Fat Girls?
Yes, ma'am.
Y'all hear the tremble in his voice.
Remember what I said last night? Everybody is somebody.
Yes, ma'am.
Already.
Until they look like nobody.
Yeah, until they look like nobody. Steaks are getting on air.
Alright.
Is there anything else you want to say?
No, ma'am, that's it.
Okay. You like being here?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I want to tell the world he looks just like Tessa. Like, it's crazy. And the other one is the handsomest. Both of y'all are handsome. But he's
Thank
the
you.
little chocolate drop back there.
Okay.
Oh, yes. He going to get all the women, baby. Little Morris Chestnut looking little thing.
This one right here, when his mama was pregnant with him,
She didn't like it.
now we had a fight with that one.
What?
And we had a knockout dragged out when she was pregnant with him. Now when she was pregnant with him, you know, she would walk around and kind of, you know, do like that. And I always hung around on the couch.
Wow.
You would have thought I was pregnant because I just stayed around.
And he looks just like you.
You know, I hung
true.
around. It was my boy. She came to pick him up one time.
Mm-hmm.
He was about 1 year old, maybe 1.5. Knocked on the door. I had put I got his baby bag and stuck it back in the room. Locked the door, and she kicked down the door, and I would let him go. No, that's when she was pregnant with him.
Well, you can let him go now. Get
Yeah, he's a big boy. I love you,
Let him
babe.
go. I love you. He look nice. Waves on fleet, get the building.
Okay.
I just got seasick looking at that boy here.
Cutting up. Hey, we be cutting up. Yeah. Big fine bitch be on the shit, man, she be cutting up. Nasty ass bitch on the dick, I swear she cutting up. Seem like every time I get around my throws, we get the cutting up. Get the tripping on that drinking on them drugs and start cutting up. Hey, we be cutting up. Hey, we be cutting up. We be cutting up. Hey, we be cutting up. Hey, girl, I like the way you bounce that ass, it's looking like a movie to me. Must want me to pay for it, cause that type of shit'll do it to me. Young nigga who from that ward, got a nigga rock hard. Ass big like Nicki Minaj. Fuck it, girl, how much you charge? You look like the type that got your own car and own house. Take care of your own kids, put food in your own mouth.
Hey, what it do is Yung Martez, and right now, I'm checking in. 93.3 online. It's fire. It's Tesla.
I don't want to multiply with a bunch of, you know.
Oh, yeah.
the producer.
It's propane. First thing she holler, boy, I'm coming every time I call. Feel like she go to war faster for me than my dogs. That's why when a nigga get on, me and her gon' ball. Shop at mall to mall, let her know I appreciate it all. My back against the wall, nobody else to call. She holler, boy, I'm trying to catch you every time you fall. Freaky, she know how to keep that dick standing tall. One of the baddest bitches I had, understand me, y'all. Respond to me, she on the way for I can tell her well. Spend all the money on me for she spend it on herself. Name tatted on her heart, cause I'm all she rep. Like Dias with me and told me, boy, I love your ass to death.
When I call on my leg, she rises to the occasion. When I fall, she's behind. That's why I call up my baby.
Bloody Nickel, 5th Ward, Texas. Houston, Texas. 5th Ward, Texas. Man, you know it from MPS. That's my little dip. You hear it in the background. None other than the one and only Yung Martez is in the building. Welcome.
What it do? What it do?
Welcome, Yung Martez.
I
It's
appreciate y'all
crazy.
having me here too, man.
I appreciate you
For real,
coming.
for real.
Man, it's crazy. Like every time I see you, like I don't care what. I'm a fan first.
Right.
Like that fanness that I have for you it takes over.
Right.
The Spotlight Radio Show personality.
Right.
So, you know, that's why I be like super excited. I don't be on nothing. You know, sometimes you might think I'm on a little something.
I always think you're a little something. She's from the country, so you know what they do out there.
It's all
Little
love.
blue here, little blue there.
It's all love. It's all love.
Already. So how have you been?
Man, it's been some long days and long nights. That's the best way I can describe it right now. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Already.
I've been hanging in there though.
Already.
Just steady working.
Already. Man, if y'all hear that right now, that's that When I Call by Yung Martez. Features Sean Ward and Propane. Christmas night. Okay, I gotta get this off my chest. You know what I'm saying? My friend from 4th grade, my love from 4th grade.
Right.
That's his shit.
For real?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's some things been done to that song, but that's my shit. I love that song. I love everything that you do. But is there, I just want to ask, can you say this is my favorite jam for myself, or do you do that?
Yeah, I got my favorites too, but this is not my favorite.
It's not your favorite.
Nah, it's not my favorite. It's another song I just did with Snoop Dogg. It's called So Much. Y'all haven't heard it yet. It's not out yet, but that's my favorite.
Okay.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
It's called So Much. That's one thing about you. You'll put something
What's
out
good in mine is good.
that's great, and then you gonna come as back door and throw something else in.
Right.
You always keep us. I love that. You know what I'm saying? You always keep us consistent. You always keep them number ones.
I mean, you know, you gotta, in this game, you gotta be consistent, you know. Cause I tell people all the time, as long as you never give up, you always got a chance at being the greatest. So,
Already.
just never give up. You know
Do you think from when you first started out to now that it's harder because of the Instagram and the social media things that we use now?
I think it's more easier.
Easier?
I think it's more easier because I say that because nowadays, you know, the internet's so tough. You could damn near blow up from home.
Already.
You know what I mean? Just reaching out to people the right way. Cause I mean, like, I'm gonna tell you the one thing that touched me the most in my career is when I'm going through something and I post something on the gram, or I post something on Facebook, and I get a response. But I don't just get a response, I get a response back from people like they know me already. I probably ain't never seen them a day in my life.
Already, yeah.
But they get their opinion, they get their advice. It's like it's family already, you know what I mean? And so I always try to tell my supporters, like, you're not my fans, you're my fam. You know what I mean? You know, because real family support you. So, you know, that's just like one of the things that really touched me with my career, just dealing with this rap shit. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Okay, let's take it back, circa of when everything started for you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Let's go back and because some people know the Martez of today.
Right.
What was in the mind when you started out rapping? Because you didn't start out as a solo person.
Right.
You You know what I'm saying? You did, but you didn't.
Right.
Because you was always in a team type of atmosphere.
Right.
So let's go back circa, you know, I'm just getting started, Martez. How'd that go?
I mean, you know, dealing with my clique, my family, my brothers. It was a great road, but a rocky one. You know, we had our ups and downs, but what group don't? You know what I mean? We had our ups and downs, and it was more of a learning process than anything.
Okay.
Learning about the business, and learning on how you gotta be very, 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 very mindful and pay more attention to the business. Cause I mean, at that time, at the beginning, I had to learn the hard way that in this game is 90% business and only 10% talent. You know what I mean? So
Okay.
that was one of our biggest downfalls as far as like trying to get our business together and keep it together. There's a lot of frustration amongst us. You know, it caused a lot of friction between us, but we're still my brothers, we're still here, we're still rolling. You know, they still support me. Still family, you know.
So, I know I've been in circles where you've been said to be the pen man. You know what I'm saying? You're the one that penned a lot of hits and things like that.
I mean, I think people get that misconstrued though. Because I have had that same talk with a bunch of people.
And that's why it's an open platform and talking.
And when I say I done created a bunch of stuff, I don't mean I done wrote their raps for them.
Of course not.
I mean, I done put out a lot of ideas.
Mm-hmm.
You know, a lot of ideas came from me, and we put our 2 cents into the same idea, and then they escalate the idea for me. You know what I mean? So a lot of ideas did come from me. You know, I did spoke a lot of, you know.
Just taking back on the cover of the CD, it said, "The mind of a genius."
Ghetto genius.
Ghetto genius.
Right.
And so I'm thinking back to the other, you know, there's many people that coin that term, but in order for you to become a genius, you have to know that there has to be a separation. Because geniuses don't think like other people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I know you being a man that's growing, wisdom is setting in and saying, okay, you know, but a genius is a genius, because when Thomas Edison did what he did, you know what I'm saying? There's not any other person that's accredited to the things that he has done. You just got to give it to him. And I think the circles that I was running in, it was just a collaborative understanding that a genius is a genius, because a genius is a genius.
Right.
You think what I'm saying?
Right.
So you're not saying it, and let somebody else toot your horn, but we all know that your body holds a lot of great creative ideas.
Right.
And right now, you're actually walking into the manifestations of what we always thought was in you.
Right.
You think what I'm saying?
Right.
And it's not you doing it. It's the spirit above saying, sometimes as a genius, you just gotta walk into that light.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's all right.
Yeah, you're right. You know, some of the greatest have walked alone. You know what I mean? If didn't nobody else believe them.
Because nobody understood them.
Right.
You know, or had the staying ability, or had the steadfastness. Because I'm listening to the song right here, Grandma's House. A lot of the content that you have is so real and so prolific. You go from grandma's house to standing on the corner of the house. You know what I'm saying? You're going to talk about the dog behind the house, and then you're going to take the dog on a walk. That's like really a real genius, a real pattern.
Right.
So I think you're one of the truest, newest, greatest storytellers coming out of this Third Coast region.
Man, I pray that the world feel like that. One day soon. For real.
Today is your day.
It is. You know, like with my nephews, you know, they at home, even now, because they back that shy, they treat you as, they didn't know you like when I knew you, like when, hey, and that's my little Deb, you know, when I'm at the club, Tiana's really going at it, and I had no clue who you were, but I jammed that. And now they, from grandma's house, especially when I call, because I jam that all the time, they treat you as if it was like, we might not be able to get to touch him, we might not be able to get to see him. And I was like, y'all come with me, you will be. But the younger kids are taking you in. And because one day, you know, we will fade away and, you know, I'll be still jamming them Isleys. But it's these younger cats that's going to be uplifting and holding you. You know what I'm saying? A whole lot, you know, I just have to put that out there for them. Because they was like ecstatic. They was like, we might not be able to touch him. I don't know if I'm going to be able to give him a hug, ain't Tessa? Because he liked that.
How do you feel when, you know what I'm saying, and hopefully, you know, Spotlight Radio and Tessa set the bar of how, you know, we really treat our artists. You know what I'm saying? I want y'all to know coming to Street 93.3 ain't just a stop by. I want it to be an experience. And we really do. She thought about bringing her nephews here because if we're looking at a future king in this business, why not bring the future princess, the princess now, to greet the king? You know what I'm saying? How does that make you feel? And you coming to be a father yourself, like she took great anticipation and love thinking of that concept and even to have them serve you. I mean, how does that feel?
It's their first time ever up here.
It's a blessing. I feel blessed.
Oh,
I'm very appreciative, so I definitely appreciate you. You know, you, regardless of all this, you family. You know what I mean?
Thank you.
You always have supported me when nobody else did. You know what I mean? So it's just a different love for you, Miss Tessa.
Already, I appreciate it. Thank you. I tell you, I couldn't like put you in my top 4. I was like, I battled with it for like 2 months, like. And then I couldn't do it.
Right.
I had to have you first. My first show. My first show being back. You're very welcome. And these cats, I've been up here 3 years, working a little bit past 3 years. I never brought them, but I knew like today was the time. Especially with you getting ready to have a little boy.
Right. Years old, so it took me to damn near turn 30. But
yes, come on.
God bless me with a baby, you know.
Yes.
I think like a year or 2 ago, I went to the doctor. Just, you know, my previous relationship, we was trying to plan a baby. And we tried for like 2 years straight, and it wasn't happening.
Okay.
So I went get myself checked out. And they was like, hey, I don't know if you're gonna have kids and all that good stuff. So I'm like, man, I at least want one. Especially with me doing what I want to do. I want my name to carry on when I'm dead and gone, you know. So
right.
I'm like, I thought I was gonna have that chance to. But then when I'm with now told me, hey, it's going down.
Yes.
Did she exactly tell you like that?
Nah,
yeah. How did you?
Because that's something to say. Hey.
Yes.
Eat these pork chops.
When you first heard,
it's going down.
Where was y'all?
I'm gonna tell you. This is a long story, but we're gonna make it short.
Okay.
So I was she was going to work or whatever, and she asked me like 2 or 3 days in a row, hey, bring me lunch. And she usually just don't be tripping on no food like that, you know. So I was like, you sure eating a lot.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And she was like, yeah, I know, right? I said, yeah, you are eating a lot, you know what I mean? So I was like, have your time on the month came yet? It came yet, you know?
Yes.
And it hadn't.
You know what? I'm so impressed with your conversation because one, you said I planned to have a baby, and now you asking your little dip. You know what I'm saying? Your woman to be. You like, is this your time? You know, some men don't even skate around that. You like, time of the month, I'm out this piece. You know what I'm saying?
Nah. I kept a G with her. I was like, your time of the month came yet? She was like, nah. I was like, yo, we need to get to the next thing, get your pregnancy test.
Okay.
Yeah, for real. So we went took care of it in the restroom, came back and said, it's going down.
Yes. And what was your reaction?
First I was nervous.
I
mean, I was nervous because my whole team, management team, the investors, everybody, they be on me like, hey Tiz, we can't have no kids right now. Hey Tiz, we can't do this right now. Hey Tiz, we gotta stay focused on you. Hey Tiz, you don't need nothing slowing you down. So it's like, man, I just felt like my mind was kind of twisted because this is a new experience for me. Never got nobody pregnant, so I never had to even deal with it. I don't know how to accept this shit.
Right.
Cause now they telling me, hey Tess, I don't think it's a good idea right now. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, I can't.
Yeah. Yeah, you get that like feeling.
Right,
Like,
I can't make a decision on somebody else's emotions.
Right. Hell no.
You know what I'm saying? I know it's business, but
Yeah.
so I say, hey, there's probably a reason why this baby's coming right now. With the time of me being a part of my career. Maybe
right.
go up and bless my career a little more since he blessed me with a baby.
Right.
Maybe that baby just might be the reason.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Maybe that baby may bring a whole other blessing that I've been waiting on.
Already.
And he gonna bless us now.
Already.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So it's like, I was like, man, we ain't doing no abortion thing. Nah, we ain't gonna do that.
And
You know
thank
what I'm
you so much,
And-
like, truly.
Hey,
Thank you.
right.
Because a person like me, I'm 41 years old, and a lot of people don't know. I've talked about it sometime, but I'm still a natural virgin.
Right.
And so I really, if you know me, you know I love kids. And so I think at any given point, when you really want something,
Right.
even though you think, I had a lot of people in the industry. I'm a comic. All my friends, you know what I'm saying, was going on Jay Leno and all kinds of stuff and traveling, and I was like, when you feel like you gotta stay with something and it's a bigger purpose, you sacrifice. And I really think that I know you're going to go to the top of your what you got to do, because that baby came into a point where, because when you get a hit record,
Right.
everything comes.
Right.
Girls come, money come, drugs come, this come,
Right.
you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So you got your blessing to kind of stay you and build your kingdom.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's a beautiful thing, man.
Right.
And thank you
Right.
for thinking of that baby and that baby's mother.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And I ain't gonna lie, like at first I was like, man, would you consider? Because they was in my head, my business wise, they was in my head. How you tell
Oh Lord, I wish I was there. Please help me, Father.
And we thought about it, and I was like, nah, this is my first one. Go out my name, bless me to have another one. And if we do it, it may bring bad luck to my situation. But this ain't how it really go down.
Right.
And regardless of what the world make right, or what the world get a green light on for us to do with each other lives, spiritually, this ain't how it go down. It's the reason why you know what I'm saying? So, here we are today, man. A couple weeks he'll be here,
He's coming.
Right,
Tess too. I am so excited.
So did you want a boy, or did you want to?
Oh Lord. Yes. I even took it to a whole other world.
Because I see it. I see the little Tims. I see the matching hats. I see everything.
Right.
We ain't gonna get to the shit though.
And you know how it be when you want a boy so bad or you want a girl so bad. Not even just whatever you want so bad. Before you find out what it is, you already calling it. Oh, he good. What he doing in there?
Yeah, right.
Or what she doing in there? You know what I mean? So I was already out the gate calling he.
Okay.
And little Tess too. Hey, I don't care what y'all talking about.
Right.
Ain't nobody gonna tell me no different.
I'm the whole time when you was trying to decide, and I was like, I wonder if it's a boy or a girl. I was like, if it is a girl, like I was just seeing you, envisioning you do one track, and you finna shut everything down. Not just like kill it
when
for
a
real.
man has a girl,
it's a difference.
It's a difference.
Yeah,
you become
gonna be little
you
Debo.
damn near about to be a deacon.
Right,
You know what I'm saying? When men have girls, they fall all the way off the game.
Right.
But when you got a boy, it seems like your nuts get bigger. You know what I'm saying? Y'all really be like, yeah, I did this. You know what I'm
gonna
talking
be driving it too. He gonna be
Right.
Man, it's gonna be a wonderful day. I promise you.
Already, I am very excited. Congratulations to Miss Leslie. Y'all took some beautiful pictures together. When I say they are beautiful,
I'm telling you.
I'm talking about off the chain.
Relationship goals.
Yes, Lord.
Like,
I'm 38.
You turn and talk to your mate like, why the hell we can't take a picture like Martez and this young lady right here? He holding nipples, stomach, navels, everything.
Hey, you know what I want to do, man? Y'all got internet here, right? What I want to do,
Yeah.
I want to sing y'all the track.
Send me the track then.
It's called Unborn Child.
Okay.
Really?
And it's featuring Class Ent. And I did the track. I'm gonna tell you a story behind the track for y'all play it. I did the track before I even knew I had a baby on the way.
Really?
Crazy.
I did the track. I did the track like a year or two ago. And this track is like, this track probably like 2 years old.
Okay.
You know, and I was like, man, I want to do this track. I don't care. I want to do it. I'm gonna go ahead and do it. And you know, my mixtape still ain't dropped yet.
Do it to. Keep talking. ATBC.
Okay, and my mixtape still ain't dropped yet, right? So did the track. I didn't like the beat of it, so I ended up changing the beat a couple months ago. And I ended up recording the track over. When I got a new beat for it, I ended up recording the track over. But we in the studio, me and a bunch of my homeboys, we in the studio. But the way I did the track is I was writing a letter to my unborn child, just in case I don't be here when he get here.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
Yes, yes.
Just in case God decided to take me before he bring him. But that's how I was thinking. That's
Right,
you know what I'm saying? And as I was recording the track over, and my partner, he who recorded my shout out to Kalani on the beach. Shout out to my dog Kalani. He was like, hey Ted, I think we should stop right quick. I was like, what's up? He said, Brian, right, this shit just scared me. I was like, what you talking about? I was like, what's you tripping on? He said, bro, we did this shit 2 years ago, and we had no idea we was gonna have a baby on the way. And now you got a baby on the way. It was like you're smoking shit into existence. But then it's like, you speaking saying, doing a letter to your unborn child as if you might not be here. We don't want to speak that into existence.
When I think whenever my sister hear you on the radio, she go call my nephews, my best friends. But like for this cut up, it's been going crazy from 97.9 to 93.7. The beat has been, I mean, like everybody is just, and like I told him, it's not because just Beat King is in there. It's because of that song. It's that, you know, we be cutting up. Nigga, I cut up.
Right.
Can y'all get an amen? Did I cut up for Christmas? Expose it on the internet, but I was cutting up.
I reposted.
I'm right, but I was cutting up pretty tough. But I mean, everybody cut up. You know what I'm saying? But I like the song, and it's crazy how it's just escalating. How it's just going around, and you know. Okay.
Like I didn't have the track with something. I didn't have the song with Power and Kiki together.
Okay.
I didn't have Scarface in my situation. I just did a big record with Scarface.
Okay.
So it's like, and then the situation with me and him is going to a whole other level now. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's kind of good. It's kind of good. I ain't dropped it. I didn't have my boy Pito. You know, I ain't have certain tools to my team that I have now to make my situation bigger, to make my release count, to make everything count. You know, so. I mean, I guess that's what they really mean when they say patience is a virtue.
That's
you know
right.
what I mean?
That's
So,
right.
But I think I'm ready now.
Okay. I want to know: are you ready for when it does drop? Even if it's a year from now, whenever it does drop, are you ready for? You finna have a major shift change.
Right.
Number one, I know that your personal life, you are gonna have to separate a little bit. Number one, because you have a son coming into your life,
right.
So you're gonna have to be a little reserved. I know, home wise, but I feel a major shift change coming. Are you ready for that? Are you ready for kind of like when you do your shows, go ahead and kind of duck on off and shoot chunk the deuce at people?
I mean, I'm already kind of practicing that now. Like I always kind of move in and out now. You know what I mean? That's just in me naturally. Whether it's I have a family or not, you know what I mean. I just do that for myself.
Right.
It's just to me, I think that's a better way of staying safe.
Okay.
And I don't mean I always tell people it's a difference between being smart and being scary. You know what I'm saying? You're being smart, you're being safe.
Right.
Being smart is being safe. You know what I'm saying? So I always do that right now, man.
Okay.
That's a good way of looking at things. And when you, speaking back to that genius side, once you understand certain things, it's like your mama always say, I'd rather you be street smart than just be a big old dummy. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
A person that has a balanced lifestyle, that means you got book smarts and street smarts, now you a killer. You know what I'm talking about? And I'm not talking about boom, boom, bam, bam. Like, when you can elevate your mind and think on both sides of the coin,
you should always want to be smart and find your way out. You know what I mean?
That's right.
No, I ain't gonna say it's okay to be in these streets, but you can't help where you grew up in the environment you're in, what you caught on to, and all that good stuff. But You still gotta find.
You can't help it, but you can curb it.
Right. You still gotta find some type of way to grow up and find your way out. You know what I'm saying? You got to.
That's right.
And if you know God, He know a way out. You know what I mean? So.
That's right, man. Shout out to my oldest brother that's in jail right now. My nephew's father.
Right.
He served for 25 years. He's been gone now for a minute. I've been keeping the 13-year-old since he was about 2 years old. Everybody think he mine, but I just pray and hope that when he comes out this time to detour away from the streets, it's time for a change. Like me personally, I say.
Right on Periscope, tuned in, you dig? God Mama Sauce, you heard me? Fire, aka Miss Guaranteed to take you a little bit higher than you ever been, you heard me? Hey, we be cutting up, yeah. We be cutting up, yeah. Whoa, this dab on. Oh, we be cutting up. Yeah. Come back on. Come on, go. Come on, back.
Yeah, they said I wasn't gonna make it to the radio. I wouldn't did that. They said I wasn't gonna be on TV.
Yeah, Spotlight Radio Show, Street 93.3. This is Tessa Allen, the hostess with the mostest. Shout out to everybody that's tuning in right now. So appreciative for every listener, man. Shout out to the east, the west, the south, the north, the south. Everybody that's cutting up, everybody that can't cut up, everybody that's go cut up tonight, because it is Saturday night. I want to give a big shout out to the First Class Entertainment's own Yung Martez.
Appreciate you, baby. Appreciate you.
You're very welcome. I am going to sit back over here in this chair, keep my headphones on, and listen to all that's to come for you. God bless you and all that you do, especially now in 2016 and future. I can't wait to see your first baby picture of your baby. I cannot wait. I cannot freaking wait.
Thank you.
I can't wait.
I appreciate all the love. I pray that God really bless y'all show, really bless this radio station. And more success to you and Miss Fire. Love y'all, family.
Thank you. Now wait, I want to say this real fast. Now, you know, you're always welcome. Now, if I take too long, because your baby coming, I'm the favorite auntie and everything. So if I take too long to bring you back, it's because your baby is here. Your baby first, but your baby first. So I don't want to see him until he gets about 1 though, so I can really get it. Let everybody kiss on his cheeks and stuff. Everybody gonna be fighting over here.
It's all love, man.
Already. Thank you so much, Yung Martez. Shout out to everybody that's tuned in. Keep it locked in each and every Saturday right here on Spotlight Radio Show, Street 93.3, 12 to 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. Right here. And I'm out.
Can't take no pictures. Right on Periscope, tuned in, you dig? God Mama Sauce, you heard me? Fire, aka Miss Guaranteed to take you a little bit higher than you ever been, you heard me? Hey, we be cutting up, yeah. We be cutting up, yeah. Whoa, this dab on. Oh, we be cutting up.
Hey, shout out to Pesticide Visual. You know what it is, Yung Martez right now. I'm in Houston. Just left the station, Street 93.3. Make sure I look at my little single, Cutting Up, iTunes, 100.